In the wake of catastrophic events, the Response and Recovery Agency leads coordinated relief efforts. Leveraging Azure's adaptive cloud technologies, the agency empowers rapid, organized action, ensuring frontline agents can execute critical response plans right where they are needed. To execute the Emergency Response Relief Plan, the response team must quickly establish a makeshift base that functions as a remote data center when critical infrastructure and networks are down. They can now do that using Azure Local with disconnected operations. The Disconnected Operations feature comes with an administrative portal, just like Azure, and provides Azure Arc-enabled services, allowing Azure Local to deploy and operate completely disconnected. The agency deploys Azure Local instances to operate in disconnected environments by using the local portal and Azure resource providers, ready to transport at a moment's notice in times of crisis. To ensure containerized applications are available to support their missions, they use the Disconnected Operations portal to create an Azure Container Registry within Azure Local for storing the latest images for the relief operations. Once the pre-deployed nodes are connected and powered on, the Azure Local instance is ready for application deployment and management using the Disconnected Operations portal, just like Azure, without the need for a connection to cloud. The response team can use the familiar local portal to deploy Azure Kubernetes service clusters for powering patient care and relief operations. They leverage images from the Disconnected Operations Container Registry to ensure swift application deployment. Within hours, the makeshift data center is operational, and essential services for the medical shelter are running smoothly. With the Disconnected Operations feature in Azure Local, the response team can even scale their Azure Kubernetes service clusters to support more users and deploy multiple applications using the local portal with the simplicity and ease of Azure. The Response and Recovery Agency can deliver and maintain care and essential services for those who need it most, even in remote areas affected by disaster. Organizations like this, with the need to operate disconnected, can deploy and manage Azure Local instances, virtual machines, and Azure Kubernetes service clusters without a connection to Azure using disconnected operations.